So, we have the first produce. Go straight on the table. We have American Bulldog Ghost. It's this simple. This simple. Wallop. Yep. You can see all the goodness. You can see all the integrity. You can see how fantastic that is. And we put it down and straight in. Yamming it down. Absolutely loves the product. So, we have a Chinese red dog. Straight in, dog after dog. Straight down. Look at that. We have, come in close. Imagine being able to do this. For all of the dogs that are on residential boot camp, look at the integrity of this. It's just wonderful. Look at little Gino. Little Gino. Absolutely scoffing that down. Get a nice close-up on that. Absolutely scoffing it down. So, we have the produce ready. Strawberries, apples, raspberries, blackberries, all human grade. So we have Steve, our handyman, and we have Liam, the farm manager. So we start the quest for raw production. So these are the chickens that we are raising free range on the farm. There's two different breeds, heritage breeds. And so you know 100% when we tell you that there is chicken in the food product, it is not a byproduct. It's the whole chicken and nothing else. And obviously all the other good stuff, the fruits, we'll be looking at the different vegetables. We've got carrots, etc. Peas, we'll be putting sweet potato. So the next stage now really is the processed meat, how that is going to be put into this machine. And we start the process of mixing, adding some oils. So we have the chickens, processed chicken meat. We have the lamb, and we are about to start putting together a mix. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure to present Benji's Organic Raw Food. We farm the produce directly on site at Stanhope, and today, for the very first time, we are about to start to mince our own raw food. It's an incredible moment for me. Over 2 decades, I've worked with dogs. I've worked with some of the best manufacturers from around the world, whether it's Royal Canin, Belcando, whether it's Duck, some incredible companies. I've learned so much. It's time for me to share my knowledge. My client is the canine. What can I do for the canine to improve its overall health? We have fresh strawberries that were picked today, blackberries, raspberries, incredible supplements, apples, carrots, and just look at the quality. Lamb that is farmed on site, chicken that is farmed on site. Ladies and gentlemen, I look forward to presenting the ultimate raw food for canines this country has ever seen. Organic, farmed on site, no antibiotics, no unnecessary supplements, no overcrowding, just an honest product. We want to put the whole chicken in the mixer. So we have the cartilage, we have the bones for calcium, straight into the box. If you help me load up another 5 or so, my young helper. And literally, as we take the bone off, nothing is wasted. We're using the whole animal. Nothing is wasted. This will go to the dogs. This is a bone for them, for their teeth, to keep them occupied. And now we have the whole lamb. Not lamb byproducts, not abattoir byproducts. This is human grade meat that's going into the mix. So we're gonna have today a lamb and chicken supreme. We're gonna have carrots, we're gonna have apples, and these ingredients that we've talked about, the splash of olive oil. The whole egg and nothing but the egg. No byproducts. These eggs are hours old, laid at Stanhope Farm. Again, straight into the mix, whole. The shell this is the most natural and most digestible sources of calcium. Fresh. Carrots that we're putting straight in. We've got apples that are going straight in. We've got the raspberries. This is not junk. This is human grade. The strawberries that my colleague is just going to pull the tops off. And then we've got beautiful cuts of lamb, grass-fed, going straight in. So, we want to put more whole chickens. Come in, young man, come in. Load it up, and then we have the ocean seaweed. This is a triple seaweed. You sprinkle it in, like so. A natural product. And we use some of the bath oil. We drizzle that in. Like so, and we prepare. Getting up, young man. We just bring this out. You can see the chicken that we have, the quality, and that literally is just going straight in, straight into the mix. And more fresh apples.
Yeah, that's it. So, yeah.
Natural vitamins. We have the chicken, whole chicken with bones, chicken breasts, carrots, apples, raspberries, all of the good stuff. Let's see how that comes out from this machine. Right, okay. So what is that that you've got in your hand?
This is food safe grease.
Food safe grease.
Catering industry.
Right. And how often do we need to use this?
Basically, before you run a fret, your first product of the day, once the machine's running, the product will lubricate the blades.
Sure.
Just before you do that initial one, just so this doesn't basically grind before the product comes
Right.
through.
So every time we use this machine,
yeah, on
we
the
want to do
first
this.
run, yeah, just put a little bit on the back of there.
And that's for human consumption, basically.
Yeah. I would do it, but that's that nice. But yeah, all your catering equipment has this on it, because we can't use oil or anything else. It has to be a meat-based product. So a bit of that on there. The blade and the knife set must always be kept together.
Sure.
If you swap the blade size,
So this is the
you
blade.
swap the knife set with it. You've
Right.
got another set with the smaller.
Sure. So if you're not swapping, this is totally fine. Father, Lord, I am grateful. We are about to have the first run. So let's power on.
Do you want to put your product in while it's quiet?
Okay, sure.
Or do you,
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's, so, you need a hand with that? So literally, we're going to put the whole, we're going to tip everything in. Like so. Like so. We have everything in here. Whole chickens. You know, the good stuff. All the strawberries, raspberries, carrots. So we put the lid down.
Yeah, lid down.
For the first run. So I want you to get this angle from over here.
So I'm going to power this up.
Power it up. Right, we should see the mix. Yeah. Nice mix. But what I love about this machine is any of the supplements that we have, like the seaweed, we can literally put it through the vent. So we're going to give it a good mix. Step back, step to the side of there. We have the guard on. And the first time for Benji's, Uncle Benji's raw food. Beautiful. Wonderful news. Father Lord, indeed I am grateful. It's an incredible journey. If you ever have to slaughter an animal, the least you can do is to make sure that that animal has the best life it could have had. So help me God. The large black pigs at Stanhope Farm.